Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops? Relax, baby, the safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection. Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. Have a good time. Hey, there's the high roller. How's it hanging?
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit. I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer. To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed. Where's my manners? Here's some cash up front. There'll be more where that came from. Wait for me in the presidential suite. We got a future together, you and me. It's time we got started.
No sudden moves around the box,
I comped you the
got it?
prez so we can talk there, hey? No need to keep tugging at my sleeve.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose. A lifelong learner is you, eh? Then make your questions count because your lifelong is running life short. All this is just work ethic run wild? That's your line? I don't know. Can you get it through your thick skull to leave me and the chip alone? If bullets can't get through, what hope is there? God damn it. I'm actually gonna let you live? What's come over me? Scramsville, baby. The stripping you part ways, dig? You come around me again, you won't be getting back up.
there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today? Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. It's what Benny always called me. Sure, he came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. Sure, Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. Some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could... That's just a guess, though. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no. Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan. It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Goodsprings. I knew he was carrying a Platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmission. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the Platinum chip? Or that there were 7 couriers? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh? I know that's not true, because you still have a head. That's not... I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad telling you this, but I kind of can't die. The problem is that a distributed image of my neurocomputational matrix is backed up to the network separately. I can't help it. If I could stop it from happening, I would. No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the Platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The Platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, but then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. There's a bunch. I think you should visit the other families on this strip. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too. They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at night. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it? Then consider them ignored. If they end up firing their howitzers at us, we'll ignore that too. Until it goes away. The cons are just... they're a dirty people. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. You set the pace. Anything else I can help with? I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gomorrah for information. Just that Benny didn't like them. He hated their casino. You got it. I won't say another word about them. That's too damn... From what I understand, Benny did... Don't... anything... Some of telemetry showed that there must be... They go around in big suits of power armor. They just have a thing about technology. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robot. Anything? Oh, he had some help. This is Benny. I guess you could say it's my entire world. Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. Neat. That's right. I have to admire your prudent nature. What?